US President Donald Trump issued a fresh warning to India over its continued imports of Russian oil, saying Prime Minister Modi is aware of his displeasure and that the US could raise tariffs quickly if concerns persist. Speaking to reporters on board Air Force One, Trump described Modi as a good man but stressed it was important for India to keep the US happy on the issue. The remarks come amid heightened geopolitical focus on oil following recent US action involving Venezuela and growing scrutiny in Washington over India's energy trade with Russia, which New Delhi has defended as vital for energy security. Trump's comments follow a recent phone call between the two leaders where both sides emphasized sustaining bilateral trade momentum despite tariff tensions. The warning also comes shortly after Trump threatened new tariffs on Indian rice imports, citing complaints from US farmers.
So here's what I believe. I don't think we could have secured the border without the threat of tariffs. I don't think we'd have a European trade deal without the threat of tariffs. So if you want to end this conflict, then put pressure on Putin's customers. He sanctioned the two largest oil companies in Russia, which is the biggest pressure anybody's put on Putin since the war started. But we have 85 co-sponsors to give this president...
It's hurting Russia very bad, the sanctions.
Oh, yeah. So this bill would allow...
And India also is bullying.
Yes, sir. So you put a 25% tariff on India for buying Russian oil. I was at the Indian ambassador's house about a month ago, and all he wanted to talk about is how they're buying less Russian oil. Would you tell the president to relieve the tariff? This stuff works. So I'm hoping we'll bring the bill up, and it's from 0 to 500. He picks the number. Nobody else does. But if you're buying cheap Russian oil, keeping Putin's war machine going, we're trying to give the president the ability to make that a hard choice by tariffs. I really do believe that what he did with India is the chief reason India is now buying substantially less Russian oil. So I hope we pass this bill soon. And after this...
They wanted to make me happy, basically. He wanted to... Modi's a very good man.
Yes.
He's a good guy. He knew I was not happy. And it was important to make me happy. They do trade. And we can raise tariffs on them very quickly, and it would be very bad for them.
All of that say you told me you weren't very thrilled.
And I'll tell you something, the Russian economy is lousy. But what's really lousy is the Venezuelan economy. The Venezuelan economy is, I think, the worst economy I've ever seen. If you look at inflation, things are doubling every day.
Stolen blood.
It's a disaster. We got to fix the country fast.